Hey guys, it's Susururu
and Marvin,
and we are
Say What TV.
AP in the house.
Yeah, what's happening?
America's poet. Doesn't that sound just amazing?
Yeah, America's poet.
America's poet.
And dope image. This is AP, y'all.
Reporting live from the Mecca, weed on the dresser, about to get dressed up and thank God and bless up. Holler at a chick, I've been trying to impress her, so I apply pressure until I undress her. Alright, let's go. This thing is mine and I want it all, and I understand you don't want me to ball. It's hurting your heart that we had the same start, and I came so far and you stuck where you are. This game is mine and I want it all, and I understand why you don't want me to ball. It's hurting your heart that we had the same start, and I came so far and you stuck where you are.
We're gonna go deep real quick.
Alright, let's go.
That's what she said. I read in your bio that you had some social issues growing up.
Yeah.
Do you mind talking about that with us?
Absolutely not. Yeah, I had some social issues. Yeah, I stayed in the house a lot. I did not socialize with the neighborhood kids because I was the only child, so I was rather standoffish. I didn't know how to interact with anybody else. And then finally I decided I was tired of being in the house by myself all the time. And then I finally went out.
Started playing ball.
Yeah, started playing football, and then got into a fight with a couple of the kids from the neighborhood. But after that, they respected me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you always been this tall?
Yeah, pretty much.
You probably sprung up this high when you were like 13.
I would not mess with him.
Actually, I was born like this.
I'm here, world.
Damn. Imagine what that thing.
Oh shit.
So wait a minute, this go back to you said you got into a fight. This kind of reminds me of that. What's the name of that show?
Now this is a story
all about how.
Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Upside down.
Hey.
So we got the fresh AP here.
Hey, I think I might change my name to that.
Oh, Fresh AP. And then Jazz Eat Fresh.
Jazz Eat Fresh.
Wasn't it Jazz Eat Fresh? Lines.
So you also have Dope Images, which you specialize in pictures and video.
Dope Image Media Group.
Dope Image Media Group. Okay.
Yeah.
So how different is the film world from the music world?
A lot different, actually. It's a lot different. The film is more, it's more technical. Music is just how you feel. How I feel, that's how I make music. But filming, I really have to be really technical, timing, knowing what I need to do. And it's a lot of mathematics behind it, in my opinion. So it's different, a big difference.
Yeah, tell me about it.
But music was first for you.
Music was absolutely first.
So tell me a little bit about your music side and how that got started.
I got started with music because I always got in trouble when I was a kid. So my mom gave me a little notebook and said, write.
So essentially the poetry came first.
No, actually I wrote a song. That was the first thing I did. It kind of came natural. I mean, the song was whack, but
Can we bring that out?
it came natural though. It was just the rhyme scheme was actually good. It was just the topic of the content. At the time I was
How to
young.
wash dishes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So at the time I was young, so the content was horrible. But
Right.
the rhyme scheme was there. It actually really came natural to me. And I wrote that song, and then I met a group of guys that was rapping in the neighborhood.
Biggie.
And Biggie. And I wanted to be there. So I was like, I want to do this. But they was like, well, you got to freestyle. I've never freestyled before. but it just came so natural. They I remember Wilson squatting down and he making a beat on the old TV that was sitting in the front porch, and he was beating on that, and I just started freestyling. I just started going, and I never freestyled before that day, and they was like, all right, you good, we're gonna bring you in.
That's cool. That's cool.
And they taught me how to write songs and everything. What Big E did.
Yeah. So I recently saw on your social media something about Iceland in the future. Can you talk about that, or?
I can't talk too much about it.
Okay.
I know, but it's to go to Iceland from something music related is pretty dope.
That's exciting.
Yeah. You working with producers out there?
Yeah, producer. A couple of people that follow me on social media and follow my music. They asked me to come, so.
Very
That's awesome. You got your jackets and everything ready?
No, I have nothing like that.
You need to go shopping.
I'm going in basketball shorts and a t-shirt.
Do you like the cold weather?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about shrinkage.
You just said something about his now shrinking. What is this interview come to?
So if your brain was a glass case and people were to look inside of it, what would they see?
A lot of crazy stuff. My mind is very weird. The way I do things is very unorthodox, I would say. So my patterns, the way I do business, everything is so left field. Like a lot of people don't understand it or respect it. So it just be a lot of confusion. It's kind of like putting together a puzzle. Like, well, he's about to do this, or he's thinking this, and he's thinking it's just
a puzzle with 6 corners.
Yeah, pretty much. It's all over the place.
Flocka.
Or whiteout these days.
Right.
They're spinning whiteout these days. So I know we've talked about your childhood. It feels like a therapeutic interview. But what is one thing your fans might not know about you?
I don't know. I'm pretty transparent. To be honest, I'm very transparent when it comes to music and my fans. I don't hold anything back.
Right.
So I don't know.
So you're very honest in your music, which I get from it.
As well.
Yeah, I'm very honest too. Whatever I feel, I write about it.
So you're not trying to be like the next rapper talking about what you don't know, you talk about your life.
It's 100% my life. Everything I write about. And sometimes I might embellish something if I'm telling a story in the rhyme.
Right.
But that's just the movie, the script writer in me.
Right.
So then I'll embellish, but most of it comes from emotions, because that's how I write my songs. Everything comes from a place where I'm going through something, and at the time I just feel like writing about it.
Just like ham and collard greens, man.
Right.
So how long have you been doing the photography part?
Maybe 5 or 6 years.
Oh wow. Okay.
5 or 6 years. I had to learn it because nobody would do anything like that for me.
Right.
That is so fun. This is the second time we hear it.
Yeah.
Is people get into a certain industry or go on a radio show or start their own TV show because no one ever gave them that chance.
Right. It's like nobody give you the opportunity, so you have to make it. But you have to really make your own name. So if you don't want to help me, I'll help myself.
So tell me about your team. Your team of supporters, who helps you?
Well, I have a manager now. Her name's Nikki Wolfson. I know her for years. Mikey Flight, y'all met him. That's my man right there. $100,000.
Yes.
C Nice, Reed's the Collage. It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that help with what I need things and to put together things, and at the same time it's vice versa, because I have a lot I bring to the table. So anybody that I work with have to have the same.
Right.
You have to bring a lot to the table, but different.
Right.
You don't have to do the same thing I do. You just have to do something.
Right.
And we had a conversation before we actually started the interview, and you said, I've had other companies before, and I don't talk to those people anymore because of a falling out or whatever. In this round of your business and your music and everything that you're doing, what was your tactic in finding the right people?
It's just basically people who's genuine. I look at genuine people, because there's for my old company, not everybody was the problem. It was just one person that really poisoned everybody else.
Right, gotcha.
and that one person kind of just pushed everybody apart. And when we was already unified and we all gelled together, because we was friends beforehand, that one person came in who was an outsider, and you know.
Right.
But this time around, I'm just more. I take more control than I did last time. Instead of letting, you know, considering everybody's feelings. When it comes to my business, it's more of my feelings first.
Right.
So I've taken that, and then I just look for genuine people. If you're genuine, you're talented, even if you're rough around the edges, I'm willing to work.
Right.
Because I have experience. If I don't have the experience, I know somebody that has the experience, and I can always put you in a position where you can excel, you can do better. Like, my thing is, if you work with me, I want you to be greater than me.
Right. You're about building that other person.
I care about building everybody. I want you to have that creative platform. I want you to be able to do what you feel necessary, what you feel like you want to do. If you believe it in enough, I believe in it. That's the type of person I am.
It's a good philosophy.
Right. Yeah. So, well, where can our fans, your new fans, and your old fans stalk you? Where can we find you?
AmericasPoet.com, Facebook, America's Poet, like my fan page, please. And Instagram.
All America's Poet.
All of it America's Poet.
You got it. America's Poet, y'all. America's Poet, AP. You have been watching
Say What? TV. Yeah.
Yeah, I roll up. I be rolling around, it's the high grade, boy. Put your ass in a coma. You don't smoke good, you don't even roll zona. Walking in this spot, they mistake me for the owner. Solo dolo, yeah, I'd rather be a loner. If you try me though, my team around the corner, cause I'm cool like that. I make girls fall in love, I'm smooth like that. And they ain't gotta lie, keep it true like that. Throw the D like a boomerang and make her come right back.